What is Bigfoot? A myth? A legend? A hoax? Or a real flesh and blood creature? What about the reported sightings of Bigfoot? They can't all be misidentified animals. And how is it that most Native American cultures have stories about Bigfoot? After two separate sightings of a Bigfoot type creature, I needed answers. I have now been researching Bigfoot for over 15 years, and I feel that my journey has just begun.
Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm out here in the van on the side of the road in my research area, and I really wanted to go camping and do a video from that, but we had early afternoon showers and I just didn't want to be out there in the rain. Sometimes that's okay, other times you just don't feel it. So I'm out here in the van in the research area. I got the windows down. I'm just going to get out here and set up my parabolic microphone. I may do a walk around in the woods out here, but I'm setting up everything so that I can listen back toward the old grits mill where I found the first set of footprints a couple of weeks ago. So there's no moon out tonight. It's dark as it can be. We're hoping that that'll actually work in our favor. But I'm going to sit out here for a couple hours tonight and see if anything just happens to happen. So without further ado, let me get all my stuff set up and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, the parabolic mic has been set up and I'm going to go lights out here in a few minutes and just sit here at the van and listen. I've done and heard two little yelps that I didn't quite understand, but maybe if I can get them on recording, I can go back and listen to them and understand them a little bit better. This thing does not really magnify the sounds out there. It just basically, it's just a big ear for this microphone. So I've got it pointed off toward the old grits mill. Anything that I can hear with my ears, I'll be able to pick up on that thing, and I can sit and listen to it and get it back to y'all too. The biggest problem that I've had is finding the time to just sit down and listen at all the recording that I've done. But I do it, I get it done. But I'm going to go lights out in this van and just sit here for a little while, and then I'll go do a wood knock or two, and then I'll do a walk through in the woods a little piece. But it is still raining right here. It's very light. I can hear it on the leaves and everything, but I don't see the real problem of getting totally wet out here. So let me just cut this light out, listen for a little while, and then we'll go from there. All right, we just had another howl out through there. I'm praying that the mic picked it up. What I do after I hear something like that is I stop the recording and start it again. That way it's a different file, so it don't take that long to hunt the file that I'm looking for. Just go to the end of the video. But did hear two light yells out there. I can't call them a locator call because they wasn't very long, but it was definitely not a dog or something or a coyote. So we're gonna try that one. I'm gonna get out here in a few minutes and do a wood knock. Y'all, I'm recording right now because I'm hearing those yells. Maybe the video camera is bringing it up. If not, and this microphone picks it up, I will be putting that on the video. So I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but maybe. I'm gonna try to enhance the volume when I do the video, the editing on this thing. All right, y'all, I've been out here about an hour, and I'm fitting to get out there and walk around out here in the woods for a little bit. See if I see anything that's different than what it was the last time I was in there, which was only about 4 days ago. I'm not gonna go far into the woods because I'm out here by myself, and if something happens out here, like twisting an ankle or something, that's that'll be bad. But right now, I'd like to give a shout out to Barry at Boots Outdoors YouTube channel. He does camping videos, and whether he knows it or not, he has helped me find different Bigfoot research areas. I started watching his channel and seen some of the places he was at, and I talked to several people, and they're like, hey, you know, up there in Talladega National Forest, there's a campground out there, and people, yeah, we know about that. Supposed to be a lot of Bigfoot sightings up there. So shout out to Barry, him and his wife and grandson. They do a great job on their videos. Check them out if you will. But I'm finna get out here, walk around out here in the woods for a minute and see if I see anything new or hear anything. I will be running a parabolic mic, and then I'll be doing a wood knock out here. All right, let's take a walk. Like I said, it's still doing some light raining now, but we're gonna get through all that. One thing for sure, out here in these woods, if you go too far at night without some kind of something as a beacon, and you get turned around quick out here. So that's another reason why I'm not going very far out here tonight. Mainly because I don't want to be stuck out here all night for no reason. Ooh, that's all right, people. I don't care who you are, but if you're out in the woods at midnight and you run across something like that right there in the woods, that's just a little bit spooky. Just a little bit. We're at the edge of the lake. Shoreline. And all of this is really muddy right now because they dropped that water level so quick. The ground really hasn't had a chance to really dry up yet. So I'm gonna be careful about this little area. Now the few yelps that I have heard were from the direction of the Old Grits mill itself, which really isn't that far if you happen to be kayaking there. And it's a long hike around. So I'm not finding nothing new out here in these woods that been done in the last day or two. So I think I'm gonna head back toward the van. Get the Tree Knocker 2000 out. And try that for a few minutes. But truly the only thing new that I'm finding out here is spider webs. Here's our little bear. You know, he's been out here for a while. Ooh. Don't take much to twist an ankle out here. One thing about doing my research right here at the edge of the road, if you do it on the weekend, you got a busy road. If you do it during the week, hardly anybody goes down it until plants over in LaGrange start letting out and people start coming home from work. Okay. I hope y'all heard that. I still hear it moving toward me. I'm gonna get right up here to the van. because it sounded like he just pushed the tree down. And I'm not going to go over there by myself. Okay, y'all, it's been about 20 minutes since something pushed a tree over out there. I'm back right here in this little area. I'm trying to do a wood knock, see if I can't get a response. Let's say a favorable response. But let's try to get this done. Right out there about 30 yards is where that tree was pushed over. I'm gonna have to come back here and check that out in daylight. But I don't be seeming to get no response from the wood knock, so I'm gonna head back up toward the van and just sit down and listen for a while longer. All right, y'all, it's been about 45 minutes since that tree got pushed over. Nothing else has happened. Nothing. I haven't heard anything out there in the woods since then. So I'm gonna head on out of here and get ready tomorrow. I head off up to Talladega National Forest for a couple of days of camping. So I'm gonna be getting ready for that. So it's about time for people to start coming in from work now, so there'll be a lot of traffic on this road, and that's just something I don't want to deal with. Trying to videotape, trying to listen to a parabolic mic with traffic going by a whole lot. So I'm gonna get on out of here and hopefully see if everything that happened got caught on audio. But let me get everything set up or put up. And all right, y'all, it's I got home last night and started working on that video, and I says, I can't end it like that. I've got to get out here and see if I can find the tree that was pushed down or whatever the crashing noise was. Like I said earlier, it was about 30 yards away from where I was standing, and right there through them woods, if I can find it, is my van. Well, I can't focus now. But there's my van right in there. So that's about 30 yards. Now, here's what I found. I found this tree right here. Partial tree that I found. And I don't see, this is a big piece of limb or treetop or something right there. That's new. I know it's new because this is right on the trail that I go to walk through the woods to check out stuff. If it had been done earlier, I'd have noticed it. But what's intriguing is all this right here. All this vegetation has been pushed down. Like something stood there and watched me or something. Which it probably could have. And he decided that he had had enough. So he might have figured I was encroaching on his territory. So he decided to give me a warning. And that's what I'm gonna go with, because look, this is stomped down, y'all. I mean, stomped down fresh. And that it is. I don't know if he drugged that over there, picked it up and toted it over there, or what. But it's not a pushed down tree right there. It's just a big limb that he decided to throw in this direction. That's what I figure. I can't prove it, but I can tell you right now, something stood right there, and that limb wasn't there 4 days ago, 5 days ago now. Wasn't there. So that's what that is. But I could not finish that video last night and not at least come out here and try to find what I was looking for. But let's get back out of here, finish up this video and get it uploaded to YouTube for y'all. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. And for all the other subscribers, thanks for hitting that bell. You know, all that stuff. And we're gonna get out of here now, finish this thing up, and then start working on packing to go for a 3-day camping trip. But if you like this and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Y'all, this is not reality TV, because I don't think Hollywood even knows what reality is anymore. But this is the real deal. If something happens, we try to get it. If nothing happens, we don't try to fake it. So we'll catch you on the next video. Y'all be safe, get out there in the woods, and we'll be back out here before long. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
And tell your friends.
Also find us on Facebook, Alabama Georgia Bigfoot Research Group.